Okay, we are going to review the grammar that we learned a couple weeks ago. We were going to learn some new grammar, but we are out of school for a while, so we're just going to go over the stuff that we learned before to make sure that you know it completely. Okay, the first thing we're going to talk about is parts of speech, specifically nouns. Nouns are a person, place, thing, or idea. It answers the question who or what. So if I look at the sentence, Carmen eats a sandwich, I need to first think to myself, who is eating a sandwich? So Carmen, right? Carmen eats a sandwich. Carmen is a noun because it answers the question who. Who eats a sandwich? Carmen. What does Carmen eat? That's my other question, right? I want to ask what. So what does Carmen eat? Carmen eats a sandwich. Okay, now we're going to take a look at this sentence. Marco watches TV. What are the nouns? There might be one, there might be more than one. So once again, I need to ask myself who or what. So who is doing something? Marco. Marco over here is a noun. He is a person. What is he watching in this case? TV, right? TV is a thing. It's something that I can actually touch. So those are both the nouns. The bird flies quickly. What are the nouns? Once again, there can be one or more than one. In this case, we're going to ask ourselves once again, who or what. So something flies quickly. What flies quickly? It is the bird. You can see the bird over here. It's a animal, so that's kind of like a thing. That is our noun. There's only one noun in this sentence. Watch out for the cliff. What are the nouns? So who, what, oops, who or what. So in this sentence, we need to, it's a little bit tricky because normally we'll have a noun at the beginning of the sentence, but we don't have one here because this is giving a command. It's telling us to do something, telling us or telling this guy to watch out, right? If he takes a couple steps forward, he's going to end up down there in the water and he's probably not going to be very alive at the end of it. So the only noun that we have is what. What is he watching out for? He's watching out for the cliff. The cliff is this right here, this kind of like high rock, like this, right? So he's up here. And then this would be the cliff that he can fall off of. Okay, last sentence for nouns. The guinea, that's supposed to be guinea pig, sorry. Let's make a little edit there. Guinea pig. The guinea pig has beautiful hair. So what are the nouns? Okay, so in this case we have who or what again? Who, what? I'm going to spell what correctly this time. So who, in this case, the guinea pig, right? This guy. Whoop. And has beautiful hair. What does he have? Beautiful hair. Over here, you can see the guinea pig's hair. Verbs. A verb is an action. It can also link two things together. So in this case, it can link two things together. This would be like is, are, am. And it answers the question, what are they doing? So if we had the sentence up here that we had before, Carmen eats a sandwich. My verb is, what are they doing? What is Carmen doing? Carmen is eating, right? She eats a sandwich. So my verb is eats. Eat is also an action. It's something I can do. Okay, same sentence as before. Marco watches TV. Look at this. I did not do this well. What are the verbs? Marco watches TV. So we got to ask ourselves, what is Marco doing? Marco is watching TV. That's his action, right? He's looking at it. Okay, what are the verbs? The bird flies quickly. We're going to ask ourselves, what is the bird doing? The bird is flying, right? Little flappy wings. Watch out for the cliff. What are the verbs? In this case, it is watch out. Watch out just means like be careful. Watch out for the cliff. And this one, guinea pig. What is the verb? So here it is has, because the guinea pig has beautiful hair. That's what it's doing, right? It is owning this beautiful hair. Okay, categorizing means to put things in different categories. So you have like different boxes based on something they have in common. So we're going to look at this by thinking of what's a good category for the words. So the words are chicken, duck, pigeon, and sparrow. What's a good category for these 4 words? So in this case, they are all birds. So you should have written birds. Okay, what's a good category for these words? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. What are all these things? Colors. Great. Okay, what's a good category for these words? Soccer, football, baseball, tennis. Soccer, football. Actually, I have baseball. And, oh, that's baseball. And tennis. Sports. And then finally, what's a good category for these words? Dutch, Spanish, English, Igbo. We also have French, German, Hindi. What are all these things? Languages. Okay, finally, I'm going to send you in Google Classroom your individual skill levels. So you're going to go to the Google site that is posted there and work on your 2 lowest scoring skills. So basically, you're going to come over to here and you're going to click on whichever one you need to work on. So maybe you need to work on nouns. It's going to look a little different for you, but that's okay. Okay, so if you click on nouns, you're going to come here. It's going to tell you basically what we just went over. This is what we learned. This one has a little book. And then you're going to play a game. So you can click here and then you get to play a game. And then you're going to kind of quiz yourself. Okay, so you don't have to write these answers anywhere. You're just doing this yourself. It's your own practice. So what are the nouns here? I'm going to think about what the nouns are. Okay, once you go through all of these, you can click here and it'll show you the answers. Okay, so if you want, you can just look at the answers, but that's not really going to help you. So you need to try it out yourself, write it down if you need to, and then check your answers after. So for both of these, just practice. And then you're going to take the quiz. And that's it. So you're going to do that for your 2 lowest skills.